I want to talk very briefly about Germany. You came to fame, I guess, in the 60s and the 70s as part of a German new wave, along with other great filmmakers like Fassbinder and Wim Wenders. And you looked unflinchingly at the sort of post-Nazi Germany that was emerging. And now you don't really seem to make films about Germany, your native land, at all. Have you lost interest in Germany?
No, it has always interested me, although I must say I'm more Bavarian than German. It's like Scottish and British. So I'm more like the Scotsman for the Bavarians. No, I've always been fascinated by the country and fascinated by the somehow incomprehensible barbarism. I still have not fully understood it. And I'm trying to come to grips. And
does that mean, as an artist, when you think about Germany, you're still thinking about, Nazism, about Hitler's legacy, rather than about some of the challenges facing Germany today? For example, its place in the modern European Union, or the role of immigration in Germany.
Thanks God, Germany is embedded, because and it's very funny because. Seeing it from outside, from the west coast of the United States, when the European Union was awarded the Peace Nobel Prize, I remember the German press was grumbling, and all they all want a photo op, and it's self-celebratory, and the euro is in chaos, and Greece is giving everybody a difficult time, on and on and on. It was just grumbling and mumbling and discontent. And you know what I thought? You idiots, you blaring idiots. The European Union is the largest, the biggest practiced peace project that this history of this world has ever seen, period.
You think people
celebrate
forget that?
it? Celebrate.
And yet you, as you've just alluded to, you've chosen to live your life in California, in the United States. And that, to me, is very interesting, because obviously California is the home of the biggest movie industry in the world. And yet you appear to have so little in common with Hollywood. I was just trying to think to myself, could Werner Herzog ever make Fitzcarraldo 2? Could he ever sort of make what they call in Hollywood a star vehicle movie built around one of the world's biggest Hollywood stars?
Hollywood cannot do what I did. No, they can't. But let's caution. Yes, I do live in Los Angeles. I don't say Hollywood, because since 20 years I'm happily married in Los Angeles. Well, actually in California. My wife and I lived in San Francisco, and we thought, we have to go to the place, to the city with the most substance in the United States. And it was very, very clear, Los Angeles. Very quickly it was clear. It's the most honest place. I mean, it has, of course, the glitz and glamour of Hollywood as a surface, but look under it. And in Southern California, many, many things that decide the world, the trends of the world. And I don't speak of trendy things, I mean serious things like collective dreams of the world in cinema, or video games, computer, internet, free speech movement, accepting gays and lesbians as an integral part of a dignified society.
So you see California as a very vibrant, contemporary place,
yes.
but
all the stupidities there as well.
Well,
pumping
let's get to
iron,
stupid. Yeah, but
five-year-old children going to yoga classes.
But it seems to me
and the hippies and New Age pseudo philosophy.